This one came on Saturday, An Offering of Ink and Feathers by Angela Zapata. To Desiree, I hope some of these words will live with you long after you finish reading it. Angela Zapata. An Offering of Ink and Feathers. Pronunciation. Not unlike the moth, my fingers numb. Become an ash brittle wings, stained black letter keys. I read the moth previously. Not inaccurately between the front porch light or the moon. I need the compass, brown painted eyes, so much like the harbor. The bark above the root, its flight, such quiet curiosity. A poem thrashing blindly, flitting brighter against the hot bulb, not until the almond touch. Autumn touch, porch plank, light of death, does it falling broken body, sigh relief. I bend and lift it up, like tongue to rip a mouth, creative elf relief. The whole truth. Drill a hole, something small for a straw to draw the thought. Amplify the mouth with the slick finger, let the pierced tongue prick the holy skin. Unfurl pinhole eyes, blur nostrils wide, see sight inside, like string entwined. This body built to unbolt, break between bones, heart, marred murmurs, enamel potholes, genetic holes. God gave all those things to slip inside or pour ourselves out. She has quite a few poems in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking through these poems. So far, I'm on page 19. There's 2 poems per page. And here is one. How we met. We paused when other couples asked how we met. No one wants to know. We cheated on our former spouses, lied about where we were, with whom. True love doesn't matter. High school sweethearts, we confess. She has some pretty good things, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look through these and check these out because I'm going to TAPS, and I think a couple of these will help some ladies out. Jane and Joe Doe. Extremities from both sides of the fence. Dispute. You lived at all. The same dark world we shared, without a compass, and like a space debris on a collision course. Some say life begins at 40, at somewhere, flanked by now, and self-induced crisis. Maybe they're right, and you were a result of a hypertense intricable but best forgotten. But we were once safely sheltered, warm, never warm again, for the briefest moment. Signs, songs, and service. Listen to me. There are songs, then there are signs. Equally melodies, both of them. Bound by the voice and view. We service the dead, sprinkle green lawns with ash and lily petals. All we see as a body is a stone head. The heart is a rusted hinge of thunder. Wrap your signs yourself in sorrow. Let it personally. The thread and binds the hem. There are the garments of angels. Weep until the shadow becomes sun again. Cry alone. There are harp strings, embodied with blossoms and sea vaults. Rain is simply one key, able to unlock a bloom. Every falling star is a teardrop and quarter note. Face the sky. Clouds are only as they pair from the ground, from the moon. They are cobwebs with sleeping spiders. A cocoon can bring forth life, a birth, and a burial cloud. Listen to me sing the name of a lost one. See how easily the aroma comes to mind? It could be gassing breath or trace perfume, but whatever the difference, it doesn't make it without them. This poem, I'm going to contact her and ask her if I can take this poem and have it put into the Taps magazine. Etching poems into gravestones. No names are permitted, no epithets, nor any births or death years. That ends in numbers rather than letters. Now that the gray face presents itself, sterile and unblemished, we run our fingertips along the stone features. The blind would easily unearth vocabularies here, preserve unwritten meter with congenital imagination. But those of us with eyes grow increasingly jealous. We stroke prod the damaged mind of the bloodless, the arm, vein siphon free of the dirt. Taste the sweet, clean death of all unconsciousness, feelings, and context metaphor, design a new Sphinx rhythm. Such poems would have the power to speak the dead to life. We string the heartstrings of angels, but the temptation to sign our name proves great. An offering of ink and feathers. The songbird muse growls mute, still the static of the feathers. Who is to say we ever sang of all that ever took the flight in the evening stars? A glimpse of wing plunges through the sky dark ladle. Your eyes, like fly, become brown belly bat fur. You are the moon's echo. I watch the night become an ink pad. Press my ear against the sound. Now I'm stained of the stolen words. It's an offering of ink and feathers chapbook of 24 poems. It begins with the flight of a moth and sacrifice of its frail body. The incident sparks a series of events, physical and spiritual, that takes our author on the journey through love, marriage, fatherhood, divorce, ultimately onto the brink of death. Angel Zapata's fiction and poetry can be found online and in print. He is recipient of a 2000 Manor Award by Wilderness Stories, Most Outstanding Flash Fiction Work of the Year, Harrison Polk. You can read more about him at AragonPenguinBot blogspot.com.